An inspiring story out of Charles County, Maryland. Three-time track champion and Adidas and Nike All-American Christian Wilbon is making history by becoming the first Westlake High School graduate to be recruited by an Ivy League school after receiving, get this, $1.7 million in scholarship offers from 30 schools. And after all that, he's decided he's going to Columbia University. To talk all about his major accomplishment, we want to bring this track star in and talk to him about that. This is Christian. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for coming in and talking with us about this. Number one, okay, you had all these offers from all these different schools. How did you decide on Columbia? Let's start there.
Columbia just stood out to me more than the other schools. I really love the programs that they have, especially for my major, for biology, like they're ranked in the top. And I also love the coach there. He was really good, and he always supported me throughout like my senior year of high school.
Okay.
He was always checking in on me and stuff.
Okay.
So
yeah. Okay. So you built a relationship with him. All right. So listen, I was talking about this with the ladies because they're not familiar with a 5.0. I mean, I am, and you are. They're not. They're not. So explain to the people, to the ladies, how you get to a 5.0.
So I got to a 5.0 by taking all AP classes in my senior year of high school, and I got an A in each class, so it averaged to a 5.0.
Wow, that's amazing. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Allison, Annie, y'all got that?
Yes.
That's how you get to a 5.0. Now, how did you manage, now all this success? We see all these medals right here from AAU, all these different medals. So that's a lot of success. How did you manage the success on the track field and in the classroom as well? Because you can have a 5.0, a lot of times 5.0 doesn't equal to all this, and then getting into Columbia as well. How did you do it?
So I managed both of those things by just taking it one step at a time, focusing on one thing at a time. So during school, my main focus is school. During track, my main focus is track. So kind of like separating the two, and just that's the way that I was able to be more effective in each area.
When did you start running? How old were you when you started running?
6 years old.
6 years old. How did you know that that was going to be your thing? Did you go outside and just start running and said, I'm good at this? Or did your parents say, get out of the house and go burn some of that energy and run around the block, and you said, I like it?
Yeah, my parents always realized that I was fast, so they were like, you know, they're just going to try to put me in track, because I tried a bunch of other sports before track, but once I tried track, I loved it the most, and it made me the happiest.
All right, so you got all these medals. I think about you won some of everything. National track, AAU, I see all these medals. Any one of them stick out to you as the best adventure? That's a lot. That's a loaded question because there's a lot going on here. No?
Probably the gold medal that I got at the 2016
this one?
AAU National.
This one? Okay, this one. All right, why was this one so special?
Because that was the first national championship that I won in the 60.
Okay.
So it really gave me a lot of confidence for like the rest of my years running track.
Okay, and again, so tell me about all the races that you run.
So I do all the sprints from the 4 on down, but mainly the 1 and the 2. And in indoor, I do the 55 and the 300.
Okay, all right. And your major again is?
Biology.
Okay, not even an easy major. So you do everything. You challenge yourself on every level. All right. And your parents are big in pushing you in this direction, right?
Yeah, they always tell me to do my best. So.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for coming in and sharing all this with us, and continued success as you get up to Columbia University and continue to run and hopefully break more records and continue to be a superstar and All-American.
Don't forget about us.
And don't forget about us. Yeah, when you go to the Olympics and all of those things, come back and visit us, and you get all these endorsements deals, because I know you got some of those too. So yeah. All right. Thank you very much, Christian, and continued success to you. All right.